Hello, so in today's video I'm going to be setting up my iPad's digital reading journal. I've just got it and I'm very excited, so I'm going to set it all up with you guys. I've not started it, setting it up because I want it set up with you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, I've got some bookish stickers on the back of my iPad, so I thought I'd show you. I got them all from Redbubble. Altogether it cost me £16 and I got two more stickers I think. Yeah, I got all these bookish ones. So I got Punk 57, Sipping Coffee, Addicted to Dark Romance, Hell is Empty and All the Devils Are Up Here. This is from Shatter Me series. These are the Vega twins from the Zodiac Academy because it's one of my favourite like fantasy books. It's so good. This one is we all love Rainy Days, Don't We Baby, from the Raven Hood series for Dom, because that series, you will know, mentally dating Misha Lark, because Punk 57 is one of my favourite books of Misha Lark and Dom. And then this one says Hello Fairy Darling, which is from Akatar, because Akatar is so good. And then this is just a sticker I had on it before. I just got these, but yeah, we're gonna set up my reading journal. I will put on where I got my reading journal from downstairs. It cost me £7 altogether for the digital copy. I did get like a different one. There was a £5 one and then there was a £7 one, but I wanted some of the stuff on the other one, and yeah, I got that and I'm very excited to get started and get it set up with you guys. It is on GoodNotes, so you do have to buy GoodNotes to be able to have it, but I'm very excited to have this and I cannot wait to get started. So let's get started into this video. It felt good to see you crawling. So this is the start. So this is the cover that I chose, and then here is what's in it. So we've got a yearly reading tracker and book of the month, which I think is going to be really good because it's going to be nice to track that. Reading trackers, we've got library, series, current read and quote tracker, and then we've got like what we're reading them months, which is going to be really fun, and then like wish list, like reading vlogs, and my wish list did not finish, most reads, favourite authors, book releases, shelves, trending book trackers, library book trackers, and then challenges. So I think it's going to be really good. So this is the starts. This is like reading key times, and then it's like a yearly one, and then like each book from each month, which I think is really good because I'm going to start that now for like September, and then January TBR, notes, and then books that I want to read. So I think this is where we're going to start. So we're going to find September, and then I will do this one with you because we are in September. I haven't used this in a while, so this should be fun. So September TBR we've got on it. So I'm just filling in my September like TBR thing. So I've read a few books already, but I kind of knew what books I'm reading because it was Smuttember. Yes, I'm doing this in October. I forgot all about this video, but yeah, it was really good. This app is so good. I'm still getting to grips with GoodNotes, GoodNotes, sorry, being on Goodreads too much, and still getting to grips with it. I don't know what's going on with it. I need to just get a refresh on this app because I haven't used this in so long because I'm back at uni now. So it was so fun to use this app though, and I love having it digitally because I don't have to like print anything out or rely on anything. I can just do it all on my iPad and everything is then sorted. This app is so good. They've got so many different things on it as well, which is amazing, and I am in love with it. Let me know if you guys do any reading books, or like if you do it physically, if you do it digitally. Like, let me know what you guys do. Let me know what you guys prefer in a reading journal and things like that, because I think it's just so interesting. I would love to design my own if I had time, but just with uni I was like, I don't think I'll have time to design one, but it would have been so cool too. Etsy have so many good ones. I picked this one just because I liked the colours, I liked the way it was laid out. They had so many different things and it was just so good. I think in the future, I'm such a fussy person, but I do prefer pen on paper, I think. But this is just a really good idea if you just don't have time for pen and paper or anything like that. I that's what I've realised this year. I just prefer pen and paper, I think. But yeah, it was still really, really good to use, and it was really easy, simple, nothing too complicated. As you can see, like, it is the easiest thing ever to use once you get the hang of it. I did a lot of YouTubing though. There's a whole section missed out here where I literally I didn't know how to copy and paste. So I had to work that all out. But yeah, it's so good, really easy to use. So that was the September. So each and every month has one of these. It doesn't have a date on, so you can just either copy it and do that. So you've got every month. And then I'm going to, this is a library, so it'll show you what all the books that you've got that you need to read. And there's multiple pages for each and every one. This is a series tracker. So like, for example, I'm going to be reading Throne of Glass. I can track every single one. I'm reading the Shatter Me series, etc. This is my current read, so you can like tab when you've read it and things like that, which I find really interesting. My wish list is on here, so you can put all the books that you want to read. A reading log, did not finish, which I think is really good because I don't finish a lot of books sometimes. Like, there's a few that I'm like, no thank you. Must read books, which I think is really interesting because I've just went to my friend and gone, can you give me 5 books to read? I'm going to do a YouTube video on it. And then I'm going to be, this is like the books that you've lent people. So I've lent my friend a few books of mine, so I'll just write it down so I know which ones I have lent, so that I know when to get them back, kind of situation, which I think is really, really good. Because if you're like me and give books to friends, you kind of need to remember which ones that you've given away, because I forget half the time. This is a password tracker, which I think is really interesting. A library one, which I think is even better because I do go to library quite a lot. Then there is like book challenges you can do for yourself in like 30 days of reading, things like that. Which genres to read, book reviews. So they've got full page book reviews, and you can also add your favorite quotes onto it, and they have multiple pages of this. And I think as well, if I know correctly, you can add more pages. They've got a series overview, which is really good because it means you can have what you think of a series all in one place. I'm going to do this for Shatter Me when I finish it. I just need time to sit and do it, but uni's been a bit hectic, so I've not done it yet, but I will sit and do it. This is just a startup. I did this before uni started. This was in September when I filmed this video. I just had not had time to edit it till now, and it's like mid-October, so yeah, that's why my YouTube's been a bit low. But this is, I'm doing Shatter Me, so there's 9 books in Shatter Me. You can add the genre, the title, your thoughts and feelings, what you rated them, and the overall book, which one was your favourite. And that's everything that is in this, and it was such a good planner. I will link it down below. It's from somebody on Etsy. Please do go support them. And that was the end of the video.